All right, we've got you a great video coming today from Rock House Gun and Pawn, and that is at 5430 Highway 19 North in Meridian, Mississippi 39307. And the number to get in contact with them is 601-485-5895. And they are a fully licensed FFL dealer following all federal, state, and local laws. I'm not selling any firearms in this video. If you see something you like, feel free to give them a call, but I don't work for them. I'm not employed by Rock House Gun and Pawn at all. Again, they are a fully licensed FFL following all federal, state, and local laws. Tell them R4 Mississippi Thunder sent you. All right, we have got an awesome video today. We actually have a new one and a used one, and they're both made by FN. And this is the FNX 45 Tactical, and this is actually the FNP 45, which is an older version. But they're here at the Rock House, and we're going to take a look at both of them today. We're going to focus mainly on this one. This one is the FNX 45 Tactical. It has the stainless steel slide. On top, you have 3-dot sights, and they are high profile for them Quackner deals that you can put on the end there. It has also cut for the optic mounts. It has 2 different base plates that it ships with, so you have a variety of options that you can go with on that. Moving down, we have I'll go ahead and let you look at that and see there's nothing in the chamber, nothing in the magazine well. You can see down through the magazine well there. All right. It has an external extractor, which also doubles as a loaded chamber indicator there. You can see that you have a loaded chamber right there beside it. We have front and rear cocking serrations, a 5.3-inch barrel that is cold hammer forged stainless steel. It has a 1/16 right hand twist, and it has a polished chamber and feed ramp down in there. It is threaded 0.578 by 28 with a thread protector on the end there. You have, we'll open it back up there. You can see the chamber. I don't know if you can, let me see if I can slide it. If you can see the chamber right there, but it's polished feed ramp and chamber there. The slide itself is, I did mention it was stainless steel. Here you have a checkered patterned frame. It is checkered here on the sides, nice checkering on the back strap, and also it has some serrations there for a better grip. It is the frame actually offers a low bore axis, which is, if you don't know what that means, it reduces the felt recoil. It actually is a polymer frame, but it has replaceable steel frame side rails on the inside there. So if you ever, but they should not, but if they ever get worn out, you can replace the slide rails in there. Speaking of the back strap, there's 4, it ships with 4 of these. They're interchangeable for, this is probably, looks to me, this can be the smaller one. You have the different palms 12, and they all have the lanyard loop on them. Now, this is probably the small one, but if you think about it, I did not mention though, it holds 15 rounds in the magazine of 45 ACP. So if you look at that magazine is a chunky boy, okay? So that makes this grip a chunky boy there. I mean, I can get my hand around it, you know, I can get a really firm grip on it, but it's, you know, it's not a skinny grip by any means. So if you have to change that palm swell on the back out, you have some huge hands. Little undercut there, 1913 standard rail there. It has even some serrations on the front of the trigger guard if you needed to get up in front of that, if you like to maybe hold your finger up there, but I always put mine up on the frame. Let's see here. The safety is fully ambidextrous. All the controls are. The slide hold open right here is ambidextrous because it is on this side as well. Again, show you it's clear. Nothing there, nothing in the magazine. And the magazine release is right there. You can push it that way. If you can't see, let me get that out of the way. If you can push it on this side, drop the magazine, or you can push it on this side. So the controls are fully ambidextrous on this. It does come with 2 of these 15 round magazines with the little extra little plate here on the bottom that sticks out a little bit further. Let me switch over here. We'll show you a quick difference. This is the older FNP 45, and you see it has a flat base plate. It has 14 marked, but this just has the extended base plate, and it has 15 marked on there. So they probably, you know, they're pretty close there. This is the older one used. It's used here. Now, real quick, just before I start manipulating things, this one is clear. There's nothing in the mag well. Or nothing. You can't see down there. Nothing in the mag well. Nothing in the chamber. It has the decocker on both of these. If you look, the serrations look the same. The sights are not quite as high on this version. The barrel's not threaded. But other than that, the checkering is pretty similar. Doesn't have the same checkering on the back strap here as the FNX 45. The magazine release controls are ambidextrous. The slide release controls are ambidextrous as well. So I didn't show you that on this one. It has the decocker. If you push it down, all right, you have it's on safe. Again, no ammo has been introduced in this area. You have it on safe. You can have the hammer back, or you can have it on safe and have the hammer forward, whichever way you prefer. It is single double action though. So if you have this, and this is true with both of these, we're pointed in a safe direction. If you have the hammer back and you fire it, it will drop down in a single action mode. But if you double action it, it will also fire like that. And that is true with both of these. Like I said, you can have the safety. It's on fire now. You can put it on safety with the hammer forward. And see it deactivates your trigger there. Or you can even cock it back while the safety's on, but your trigger is still deactivated. So you can put it on fire, or you can take it and push down and do the decocker there. So we will take a look at the trigger on this one, and we'll do it both ways. Just depends on how you want to have it. Like I said, again, pointed in a safe direction. This is going to be your double action. You can take a look there. Hits that pretty hard wall, and you have that, you know, the hammer coming back, and it breaks right there. We'll check the reset. I don't know if it's going to, let's see. Okay, you hear that reset? It's audible reset. Or if you, depends on how you carry it, you know, if after your first round has went down range, it will, if you're not familiar with a true external hammer fired gun, no matter how you're carrying it, once you fire that first one in single or double action, it's going to cock the hammer back. I know with all the modern striker fires and everything, some people might not even know what a hammer gun looks like. But anyway, the next shot is going to be that single action, and there's the trigger there. We'll take a look at that. See, and it's really quick right there. Once it's in that single action mode, it's not much take up, and you break the trigger. And like I said, again, it's hard to say, but you can hear that it resets and get ready to fire again. Like I said, both of these, they function exactly the same. This one looks a little bit cooler, threaded barrel. You get an extra round, optics ready on the top. This one in particular weighs 33.3 ounces, has an overall length of 8.6 inches, and that includes with the thread protector out front. You have a sight radius on top of that slide is 6.4 inches on your sight radius. Overall width is 1.58 there. Your width with a height of 6.5 inches. And I'm going to go ahead and decock this one, and I'm just going to show you with this older one that the dimensions are the same, except for when you have the flat base plate on the FNP versus the little extended extra round base plate on the FNX. And you have the barrel sticking out with the threaded barrel is a little bit extra length there. You get a little bit extra height from those high profile sights there. Anyhow, this video was going to be about just the FNX, but they showed me they had one of those in the use section. I wanted to show you that too. Hope you enjoyed this video of the FNX 45 Tactical compared with the FNP 45, both by FN. If you couldn't tell that, remember that life is good, God is great. For I have learned to be content in every circumstance comes from Philippians 4:11. God bless you, and God bless America.